Seconds remaining.
Yeah.
I think he does the ice path and he handles the driving the rest of the time.
Seconds remaining.
Driving.
Yeah. And
Well, he's a bad driver then, because have you tried
the
the
other
turn
head
rate
does all
on
the
this
rest.
hero?
Yeah.
Team
I talk about like 7 weeks to turn around and go the other way.
What's he driving?
The dragon. So he's driving the dragon and then the firehead does most of the other thing.
Aren't they flying?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Piloting then.
Yeah, piloting. He's got the joystick controls.
Slardar.
We've not seen Slaughter in a while. This hero feels very powerful. He's
Yep.
a really good laner and
Nice enabler.
10 seconds.
yeah, really good with Visage obviously, and also just one of the most powerful thing is you get free Roche pretty much. If you just get one decent fighter or a pick off, you kill it super fast. So
I actually think that's also one of the best. I'm assuming it's gonna be farther on the starter off lane than
Dire
3-3 on the
team
mid.
ban.
yeah. Okay.
Timberstone.
Starter is quite good if you can get stacks up early, but if you jump you first, it's
Yeah, you will just get bursted so quickly.
a very brave pick, some might say.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people or
I'm not sure. Would you lane it in mid against Visage?
terrible?
10 seconds
You give Visage
remaining.
free farm.
Yeah, because Visage main weakness is his laning switch, right?
Yeah, you
Before
wanna
it's
use
6.
5
You want to like
seconds
punish him as much as
remaining.
possible, and Timber can't really do that well.
Radiant
Maybe I can
team
Ember.
ban.
They're presumably thinking that the Visage won't go mid.
Hope they think they yeah. Most likely.
Most likely. Like you
Unless they
really,
can carry.
you really want the levels in that
Yeah.
hero.
You do.
But it could tri-lane it. We saw Gambit do that, and they have relatively strong tri-lane. Lich
10
Tusk,
seconds remaining.
not the greatest, but it's fine, I guess.
5 seconds
But yeah,
remaining.
they have nothing with Grimstroke so far, which I'm a little bit worried about.
Yeah.
It feels like if you don't have any combo with the Grimstroke ult, it's not that scary.
Kind of like Darkseid. Don't pick anything combo with it.
Yeah. Very well said. You're welcome.
You're a cool guy, Ted.
Looking at me for?
Spreading positivity.
Talking to me.
Team pick.
Positivity aura from
And it's going to be very interesting because almost all the normal carries have been banned now, so Troll,
is-
Jug, what is left? Like, do you remember a hero called like Lifestealer? He's gone
DP.
forever now.
There's a Stark, possibly.
Yeah.
DP still there?
Is there any
10
like
seconds remaining.
forgotten heroes that we're not thinking about that could be good?
Meepo?
5 seconds
I think
remaining.
Anti-Mage is quite good for NIP.
Yeah.
For Playmakers, Clark is not terrible. Perilous. Try your luck.
That is
That'd
the
be
gamble,
very
though,
weird,
isn't it?
wouldn't it?
It's pretty scary.
Pretty scary. But I feel they kind of drafted themselves corner already.
Yeah.
His Grimstroke feels like he's only there for a third spell now. Basically just like third spell, a tiny on Tim. Combo with the ult until you get active.
What
items.
if they played the Jakura mid?
And then they lose.
I would,
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what
not
thought
like
too.
that.
No, I wouldn't either, but they could.
I mean, it would probably work against Visage, because
Yeah.
Visage is quite weak, but at the same time, you want to abuse Visage by,
Yeah. And Visage goes
Dominating.
6 and then the dragon dies.
yeah,
The dragons.
Dragon.
That's right.
There's no real setup for Ice Path either this game. So I'm worried.
Until you get a W.
W's.
Dire
Grimstroke
team pick.
They do go for the start.
Okay.
It was pretty much like here they had left.
The lane looks decent. What is he playing against? Slardar Tusk?
NFT, I think, go Meepo.
Ace, where is it?
Yeah, who was it? If not Meepo,
Peter's
then go
thinking
Mocha
about
Mage,
it as
go
well,
Anti
isn't he?
Mage. I think it's
10
pretty good aim
seconds
game too.
remaining. 5
AM
seconds
can't blink if he gets
remaining.
leashed, right? But you're still happy with it?
You may now
Oh,
select
but Odie was in the
slightly
pool.
Safer.
Yeah.
We just kind of forgot about it.
Dude,
Yeah.
OD is actually so good against all these heroes.
It's like the hard counter against Timber, right? It's in the lane and
Oh my
later on as
days.
well.
So it's not a Visage middle then. Court
Yeah.
Visage by... No, it's Ace. Ace is playing the Visage.
What?
There's a carry Visage. Aggro trial and Visage.
I thought they were like smiling and happy, giving people what they wanted in the team, but now
Now Ace
33
is
is, no, 33 is like super pissed now.
Yeah, he's like, why are you playing my wizard, dude? Play Slaughter.
Yeah, okay.
Would you do that?
No.
If your teammate
I would leave the team.
You would leave the team right here.
Yep.
Right then and there. Stand up, take your keyboard and get out.
I'm
I'll
done.
smack PPD first.
Right, let's get some predictions. Black, we'll start with you.
This game, I think, clear cut draft advantage. Well. Easy. Make it harmless, hopefully.
NIP Crush.
I mean, painless, sorry. Not.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
gonna make Slark's lane really bad, and that's pretty much their only winning condition, I think. And that happens, and it's over. So NIP.
So you
Okay.
think I could try that? Right?
Yeah, maybe.
Ted,
They already put it up
they
there.
already put it up. Okay,
Yeah.
they've locked you in.
Sorry, man.
I mean,
I gambled
look,
my
if I
life,
was in charge,
guys,
I'd,
you know.
I'd give you the chance.
No,
But
You throw the
draft is good.
dice.
Their draft is
You throw the dice and sometimes you get snake eyes, and it's like, but I literally took the dice and put them on snake eyes and said, I lose. It was a gamble, you know?
in your case not
all
a
right,
gamble.
okay.
You're not a believer.
Our predictions are in from a panel. Let's get them from our commentary team as well. Gents, which way?
I mean, I just can't look at this NIP lineup and see how it loses, right? Like
Yep.
the OD
Tough,
against
isn't
the
it?
Timber,
Yep. Yep.
and as you guys already said, Slark's going to get crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once the visitors get level 6, and I can't feel how they, I don't know, get into their heads. Why is OD in the pool if you want to play a Timber?
So
So
you're going
that's,
to Playmakers, right?
nah.
Playmakers.
I'm
You
not
almost
making
got it.
that mistake
Don't let them
again.
make you on. Both of you going for NIP. Right, let's
Oh,
see
yeah.
how things pan out. Gents, it's all yours.
Nice, Paul. Well, this one, I mean, it's just this task with Slaughter. Even though it was dual lanes, it was looking good for NIP, and now, like, it just feels like the only condition for them is beating the crap out of this Slark.
And they're gonna beat the crap out of this Slark. Also, you have an OD. That's a free OD game against. Also, Grimstroke, 0 synergy. Like you don't have any single target spells you can use.
Yeah, it's like, well, we were talking about this before, whether toss works. I don't know if it does, but if it did, it would toss them to each other's location. A little bit of pressure from Saxon moving in here. Good opportunity, they turn around Minx. Well, looking on the Ace here, they got a little bit greedy, they're going to pay a price. First blood drawn, and Slark already got some permanent agility. BBD will be able to move away with the Frost Shield. But not before they've lost one of their heroes.
That's a good start for Playmakers. Oh, he might
Oh,
get.
PBD, no, the final tap's going to be there, Slark. Well, he did level in the pound, so he didn't even put a point in the shift, so no permanent agi. But still, 2 kills on the board already for Playmaker. They will be able to skew those bottom runes. It looks like it's going to be 3 runes going the way of Playmakers.
Battle begins.
And they're going to leave the Slardar up here against the Timber. Which, you feel like Slardar has a good advantage around about level 3 in that scenario?
Yeah, he might. I don't know. I don't think he can score a kill unless somehow Timbersaw overextends. But definitely Timbersaw favored. Level 3, level 5. Once he hits level 5, there's no way he's dying.
The main focus here is just have the Slardar just soak up the XP, get that quick corrosive haze, get a blink dagger, then get active. Actually, do you think we'll see a rush blink? Because we talk about it a lot on these type of heroes and how if you get it, you have to just be active constantly.
He doesn't need it.
Just lads and run at people?
Lads, yeah, you bring what Seb is doing on the offlane when he has 1 versus 1 matchup. You bring Headress. You have an extra region, extra stats.
Axel.
Into lads.
Excel's in trouble. He's going to go down. Katara's moving in on the PPD now. He needs to be careful. There is no shield available for the Lich, so he will go down. And while that's happening in the top, actually Faker, he just got killed at 33, but then died immediately afterwards. He dove the tower.
Yeah, Whirling that. Great spell, pure damage.
But this early, that matchup...
I mean, they were trying to trade hits, that's why. Also, 33 was playing really aggressive.
As a result, they both go down. Advantage Faker, of course, because he got the kill before falling himself. 33. It's going to be interesting to see, because with the Bash of the Deep, like before, you would just lose this like, okay, Timber just exists, is fine. But the damage on Bash of the Deep does spike up pretty heavily as you put levels in the passive.
Yeah, he's gonna have 1-1-1-3 build.
Saxon, being chased onto Katara. Needs to be
another bash on top lane.
Faker in a little bit of trouble to chase through. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, Pounce is going to be there. Saxa is going to get low, but not low enough. But Faker will fall to the solo Slardar on the top.
Yeah, he got another bash on top. That's why he scored a kill.
Gotta keep track of those things. You know, you can't blame it on RNG anymore, right? Slardar is a full skill-based hero now.
And Timbersaw needs to walk back.
The Walk of Shame, and Timber's a hero that looks to be ahead on XP at least. So not a good start for Playmakers offlane there. Doing decent on Katara though. Top of CS. He's been involved in quite a bit of brawling. 1 kill, 2 assists. No permanent agi yet though. Yeah, the offset of having a tri-lane is that slow gain of XP. DD on the tusk. With the tag team as well, he could do a lot of damage to this Slark, who's standing and fighting. Be careful actually, Inkspell's going to come out, but the snowball's been used. Panthera turns around to PPD, there's going to be a pounce away, but the snowball through. Can they do enough? They can, the cross shield's going to be there. Katara getting low, they need 1 final touch, they can't get it. Saxa, they're going to turn around and the ice path goes down to hold in place, but tag team is off cooldown again. Axel getting low, they ignore Panthera, they go for the Jakiro instead. Now Katara, he did heal up, is going to look to go back in on this. In the minute, like top, Baker goes down again. PPD will fall in the bot, but I'm getting really concerned about this top lane for Playmakers.
Oh yeah, 10 kills, 3 minutes in. This is what I want to see. Man, Slardar's playing so aggressive.
Radiant's top tower
It's paying off. It was a little bit messy to start with, but now he's basically got Faker by the gonads. There's no point to sprint either. This is the best part. He's like, okay, Faker's not moving very fast. I'll just casually walk alongside him. I know he's going to level up with reactive armor, which means he doesn't have the chain yet.
I mean, he already has a move speed advantage. Boots of speed against no boots of speed. He's going to pick up a bottle now.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
just keep the aggression up. He knows he'll be able to actually just secure the rune stop as well. Panthera trying to move forward. Snowball stuns him up. They turn around. Soul Sump gets him low. PPD, he has been pounced on to Kataro. Stands his ground, gets the kill, but he should be falling afterwards. So this is Saxa. Helps out, trying to heal up. But the tag team is off cooldown. Ice Path does stun up Ace, and there's going to be a double kill for Kataro as he survives. They're going to turn around. Ace, he can't do this alone. They're going to go back in. Katara getting very low, but Slark going to heal up the south. Does get cancelled, but Ace is down. It's a triple kill for the Slark.
Oh man, Slark 4 permanent agility, 4 minutes in.
This is the blood sport we look for in Dota. Definitely not a boring game or series to end the day on.
Visage needs to bring a lot of mana to this lane. His Soul Assumption is so good when you play 3 versus 3. He just needs to have mana to spam it. 4 seconds cooldown. Bring some mangoes. I mean, he bought the double null talisman. Doesn't have the second one finished, but 700 mana, that's going to be more than enough.
So maybe now they come back to the lane refreshed and can actually put the pressure onto the side of Playmakers, because if that fails one more time and Slark gets even a double kill, you really have to reconsider what you're doing with this bot lane. Sparta nowhere near 6, so he can't go for the quick Science Eclipse pickoff. Katara getting aggressive, the runes are spawning up now. And it looks like Timber's actually been left for his own device on the top.
Playmakers.
Yeah, he gets the runes. He snatches it straight from Slardar, who is moving forward. He did hit 6. Bash moves in. We'll be able to secure the rune. Fairy fires up to be safe. He wants to go, and the Slivering Crush fluffed. Means that Faker can walk away alive. Or can he? No. Banner moves across. That should be enough to bring down the Timbersaw. One more tap maybe, but there you go. Still, missing out on the runes on that is pretty crippling at this stage in the game.
We have a level 4 Timbersaw against level 6 Slardar. Bottle charges.
He's going in, Phantom's Embrace level. Tusk, he can't snowball out this anymore. He finally gets it off before the Ice Path connects. He's looking to turn around, but needs to be careful of this Slark. Panthera, on the other hand, has overstayed his welcome. Soul Sump comes out. One will keep him alive. Final tap out is not enough from PPD. A few HP left on this Grimstroke. He'll walk away. A little bit of sweat on his brow. I think it was going to be that close. In lane, toss back, fires under the tower. Sword's going to try and stand his ground against this. The Science Clips comes out, though. You can't play with an OD like that.
That's what I like to see when you're playing OD and the enemy hero is playing really aggressive. Put 1 point in Sanity Eclipse, you're going to get the kill.
Especially when you're playing with a hero that's stupid. A hero that gets next to no int gains. Tiny does fall into that category, so even easier to basically get those Sanity Eclipse kills.
The thing about Sanity Eclipse during a mid game, you don't know if it's gonna kill a hero, you don't know if it's not gonna deal any damage.
Tower is under attack.
But when you're against Tiny, you're like, this'll hurt something.
Oh yeah, Phantom Assassin, Tiny.
Oh, Faker, he's in trouble. He needs to be careful. 33 is going to run him down. He's one more tap, and there it is. Slardar, he is level 7 to the level 4 of Timbersaw in this lane. This Timbersaw is a liability, and you need to give him somewhere where he can stop being exactly that.
I didn't see too much out of Slaughter in 1 versus 1 situations. I don't think it should go this bad.
Like, the new bash is pretty strong though, right? Like, the way it scales up, the damage gets pretty overwhelming pretty fast.
Radiant's top
Like, was it 235 maxed out? Feel it. Ice Path coming out, and the PPD as well is going to be there. They do use Fans Break on the touch to make sure he cannot save, and PPD will fall. Snowball, they're going to turn around with the tag team. Panthera getting low, Soul Assumption through. He is going to go down this time. Zaxa backs up just in time, but Kataro, he says, okay, I'm fine. I'm still getting some permanent agi gains out of this, so keep it coming. He needs to. He's top in the CS right now, but I'm concerned about the other 2 lanes for the side of Playmakers, because there's already an XP advantage for the mid, and most definitely one for the top lane.
Oh yeah, top lane, phase boots, Bash of the Deep, level 4 deals 225 damage. What?
It's insane, especially with the corrosive haze. Like, Timber saw, he's so under level, this reactive armor is never there for him. You see, like, the hesitation to even approach. It's like, it's a single hero. What are you scared of, Timber? He hits me very hard. That's what I'm concerned with. Like, how much health does Timber have at this stage? About 920? That's a big chunk gone in one bash. Yeah, this is the only thing you can do. I like that he's doing this. Like, in this scenario, so far behind, you have to make some sort of risky move to find gold and XP, or you're out of the game completely. Problem is, Slardar is eyeing this up. He's currently moving across. Does see Panthera. They're in the river. Delivering in, decides Faker's the better kill. Phantom's Grace does come out. He's trying to get rid of it in time. Inkswell does pop, but he can move in. There's the bash coming out. He has got Slithering Crush to work with as well. Faker standing his ground. He did stack up the reactive arm pretty nicely. Meanwhile, looks like Fada's invaded the jungle. Avalanche comes out to stun him up. He's trying to move across on the Faker instead, and he should be able to get this one. Tossed on the spot to slow him down, but it's too late. Timber does go down, and so far, 33 and Fada have been playing around this area of the map perfectly.
Yeah, every time Timber tries to run away at the shrine, Fada just cuts him off and gets the kill.
And the problem is, you're now at the stage where Tiny's not finding any gains because he has to come there to try and stop that. And as we saw, oh, it was all for nothing. Ace almost at level 6 in this bot lane as well. Mark already has it. Ace gonna move away. He moves pretty speedy. Ice Path does connect onto 2, trying to move in. The pounce already being used. Phantom's Embrace is onto this Visage, but he'll be able to move away in time. And now Saxa is stabbing from the back. Part of the TP in for this Panthera. There's the Science Eclipse, gets rid of 2. Goodbye, big boy. Slark with the sideline. Axel's going to join his comrades in arms as Fada gets active around the bottom side of the map.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, this this OD, it's a free game for him, especially against the Slark, Timber, and Tiny. Had a great start. 25 denies, 50 CS for him, and what is he sitting at? 5 kills.
He's feeling pretty glorious at the stage. Runes, like NIP, should get their hands on 3, but there you go. Yeah. Few bottles in the game, so you just have to make sure you're looking. It looks like Sword did pick up an Invis rune. Here we go. Just the Grave Chill. It's a good thing you got that off, or this is probably a different fight entirely. And wait for it. Wait for it. I'm stunned, but hello. OD. Fun hero. It is the perfect example of a snowball hero.
Oh yeah, when OD came out, when they fixed the OD in the previous patch, everyone thought it's a shitty hero, but suddenly I think everyone realized how good it is.
Ace, he's pretty deep here. He's trying to move away. The Frost Shield doesn't buy him enough time. The birds can't help their master. A lot of heroes here from Playmakers are going to try and clean up these birds. Ice Shards will try and cut them off of Zun. Ice Path does go down, one of the birds will fall, and meanwhile Fada, he finds another kill. Have mercy on this Timbersaw, please.
No, Timbersaw's not having a game. 1-7-0.
He's poorer than the Tusk. He's poorer than his own POS4. The sad eternal life of a Timbersaw against the Slardar. It was kind of interesting when they made the change to OD, because some people thought they were going to need to do what they done with Slark, right? But we're seeing just how powerful this hero is now. Especially with that splash damage. His ability to farm creeps is pretty insane.
Oh yeah, OD has a comeback mechanic now, and new item, Kaya, and Yasha gives him what he needs. Some attack speed, move speed, especially combine it with the phase boots. Also change the phase boots, moves faster, gets the attack speed from it.
He does, and he has enough strength gain that you can already see he's feeling pretty bulky at 1.4k HP at level 11. Gotta see the null talismans partially. right now, what's your solution? Your Tiny is nowhere near your Blink Dagger. The pressure seems to be on Slark to make plays. They're going to try. Phantom's Brace comes out. 3 heroes in the bot lane looking on the Slardar. Can he move away quick enough? Ice Path does connect. He's in the bonfire and he has been cooked. Snowball comes in. Saxon regrets his actions though. Ice Shard to try and move away in time. Turns around. Fardo is here. All of a sudden, Shadow Darts used defensively to walk away. And the Science Eclipse is available once more. Fardo throw it out just for the kill on the friendly dragon. Game Frost bouncing around. Katara is here. The sentry goes down. The Centaur joins in and helps out securing the kill. And that should be the tier 1 bot falling as well. They're already pinging. They say there's another hero here. Do you want to go? Pretty sure the response you're meant to give here.
They're going to find
yes, please.
Grimstroke.
Where does he go? He's got no escape. It's too late now. Frost Shield moving in right now. And there it is. You can ink spell all you want, but it won't even go pop. The Warrior's Punch ensures that. Faker is just anywhere he goes. It almost sounds romantic. It's like anywhere you are, I'll be there. Oh, the Timber Chain gets interrupted by the stun. Faker, no mana left, no life left. 33 will just run him through.
Oh my god, that damage. He also has the talent damage plus extra 25.
And I want to see an Echo Saber on this guy. Just keep killing the Timber. You'll make your gold up in a few minutes.
Every time OD uses Equilibrium, I have a feeling that AA used Cold Feet on.
Oh yeah.
It feels like the same spell.
I can see where it come from. It's also really weird. You like look at him. He's Astral someone. He uses it, and his mana just goes to full. You're like, what? Always the tool for him to actually just sustain through that. I remember when the patch first came out, and I didn't read that change, and I was running around with no mana, going, "What? Why am I not doing any damage?"
When patch comes out, I always read the smallest changes, and then I read the most complicated ones.
Like, it's weird, because when you look at him quickly, like, even the description written was similar, so it's, like, hard to notice straight away.
There's a lot of text. I'm not reading it.
There you go. I just want the big changes, like good old bash of the deep. They'll finally get this bot tower. Sword is here. The move's going to make. Blinks in. Looking for the kill here. Avalanche just to stop Fardo from getting involved. PBD down to half HP, but now mistakes have been made. Reinforcements are on the way, so Fardo will just back away instead of engaging. But that was your blink reveal. And you done nothing with it.
It's really bad. That's not even the target that you want to go for. I mean, you want to get some kills, but the Lich is really not the target. You don't even get the kill. Slardar with the crash the bot. Shadowblade just needs to use the courier to get it.
He's where Slark wishes he was, trying to get his own Shadowblade, and instead now it's going to be Slardar the one going on the prowl. They're ready to get aggressive here. Faker, has this man not known enough punishment? We'll find out in a second. People are here. They suspect something is coming. They're smoked up. There it is. Blink, Avalanche jump in. They want the rune. They want to kill. Macropire goes down. Slardar, can he move away? No. Phantom's Embrace silences him up, and he's going to fall. And the bird goes down alongside him. Ace, a tear in his eye as he loses one of his babies.
That's a good kill. Clark has a Shadowblade now, but he's kind of under-leveled. Level 9, 15 minutes in because he was sharing a lot of XP in that tri-lane.
I mean, he got his 6 Agi out of it, but yeah, you're pretty under-leveled at this point. Like, who do you look at the level difference. Level 13 on both the OD and the Slardar.
Yeah, when you play with the Slark in a team as a support, buying jump in a couple of sentries.
Tusk is not the target here, done a little bit of trouble. Astral to protect the Tusk, turn around, Soulbind connects the two of them, so they can't chase easily. Ace is pursuing here though. He wants to target Ice Shards on the point. Sword just melted through so quickly, and they're on the pursuit for more. Panthera has been ran down because Parda moves so quickly. They ping, but a little bit too late. And an OD with 450 movement speed is a scary sight.
That's without the phase. Let's see when he uses the phase boots.
A little bit of a Speedy Gonzalez. He's using them tactically. He doesn't want to just spam them out. He's not like us where we're just mashing. 450 movement speed. Like, you can't run away. I mean, Timbersaur's never getting away because of this man here.
I mean, Targus is not going to run away because he has 2 Bracer at 16 minutes.
Tarek bashed up. There it is. Stunned up Slithering Crush. Forces out the Shadow Dance. He will just get rid of that pesky corrosive haze, but they know everything. Sword comes in with a tossed avalanche. It's just before retreat though, because Fardo is here and they're scared. Snowball through on the sword. Ice Shards cuts him off. Warrior's Punch on the spot. And there's nothing that Slark can do to assist him. He's dreaming about going on a PBD, but this may be risky. Axel getting pretty low. Silence up. They want OD. Can they get through him quick enough? He has got the Science Guns to work with. He drops it, and no! They just melt so quickly. Katara barely survives the initial burst, and then he goes down afterwards anyway. Faker, what do you contribute to these fights? He just falls again.
Lardar kills him with 4 hits.
Look at that. I like what I'm seeing. Echo Saber next. He knows what this game is about. This game is about making sure Timbersaur never exists.
that's a free Roche for them as well. They just need to get rid of the Lincolns from Roche.
That felt a little bit desperate though. You saw it. They all committed for Fada. That was their only hope. You could just kind of imagine a bomb ticking down as well, as he would be unleashed to just use his ultimate. Looked nice if they just retreated here, but you could see they wanted to re-engage. Fada, when an OD is this confident to go alone like that, you've got problems. There we go. Almost get through him, getting close, and we'll just ult. Bounce in the top lane, Slark is back, looking for more fighting here. Up against Tux this time. Of course, you can't use that snowball while you're leashed. So he doesn't even try to save some of his health. But there is going to be a move. I think Playmakers are trying to eye out this tier 1 top, because you look at it right now, NIP has every one of their outer towers still standing. And this just limits anything that Playmakers can do. They're always reactionary to the moves of NIP. And Fada has an Invis rune. Of course he does. And a Blink Dagger.
Lark has 3 sentries.
Oh, Inkswell moving in. They're trying to go on the Tusk here. So they're going to turn around. Avalanche, toss. There's the Ice Puff. And it's enough for the Magpie to bring down. But Fada says, hello, who wants to play? Ace arrives as well. Sword, he has barely any armor. He's getting melted through. Alongside him, the Grimstroke will fall. But Axel will at least make it out. Problem is, you done all that, you get a Tusk kill. Not feeling too good. 33, he's on the prowl. Katara knows something's up there because he's been slowed. A look to move away. Oh no, the bash is going to come out in time. He actually does purge it off, use the Shadow Dance and will TP away. They don't have a way of interrupting him here, but they're making sure this Slark can never go on the egress.
Movement speed on OD. Now that he has a move speed talent, let's see.
489. 451 by default. So he's pretty much there. He's pretty much maxed out on movement speed. This'll do. I mean, no one's going to run away from him. Slark doesn't move that fast yet because it's still a level 1 Shadow Dance. He just needs to actually get the level 2 Shadow Dance so he can do anything. Level 1 is more like an insurance policy. Level 2 is like I can actually continue to fight even if you jump me. Ace just casually pushing down this tier 2, making sure Playmakers lose even more control of this map. Of course, the typical Jakiro Macropire used when you just want to keep that wave pushed out. But now what do you do about the top one? Because Fada is already there. He has a target with the Astral as well. Not interested though. He says, Faker, we've beaten him to a pulp. I think he gets the message. He can try and recover, but it's a little bit too late.
I'm just trying to think of a way how Playmakers are going to get back into the game, and I have none. Like, all their heroes want to play when they're ahead, so they can snowball, pressure the towers with Jakiro, Timbersaw as well, one of the worst heroes to come back with.
No, it's a fair way of looking at it. It is pretty rough right now. It seems to be a focus on NIP need to overextend a little bit, I feel
like in this patch we have games which last 25 minutes but are actually over at 15 minutes. They just don't want to risk anything and take it slowly.
Yeah, because if you do that, make that mistake, that's the only way to get back in. When you're this far behind, 1 kill to Playmakers is worth the world. Oh my god, Macropires are just buying time. This Slark, maybe if you can buy enough time, you get a 40-50 minutes mark, you can do something. But you're talking about a Slardar that is going heavy right clicks eventually. You're talking about the Tusk amplifying that damage up. The Visage is always going to control it. It's just too much for a Slark to deal with alone. And speaking of that Slardar, he's got the Echo Saber. And he's got the bash ready. He knows what he wants to do. And there it is. It comes straight to him. Why go looking for the kills when they walk straight into your arms?
They even had a sentry.
You know, Slark was sitting there saying, I haven't died recently. I'll just walk out here, blindly. Thinking it's safe. But this is the thing, when you're behind this far, you know they're going to have sentries everywhere. Fada moving in, wants to kill on a sword, Balance Embrace will protect.
They still have 50 seconds on Aegis.
No rush, they can take it slowly, but why do that? You've got birds. Put the pressure on Playmakers to make the move is what they say. And they're going for the melee racks. Something Playmakers cannot afford to lose. Fada does have the level 2 science clips available to him. He just wants a few taps, get a little bit more in, and then just melt through the supports at least. It's always the demoralizing part when your primary stat is in and you still melt in science clips. Keep him bay. I mean, it's like this Jakiro does buy you time. That's fair, but what are you doing this time? This Timbersaw can't really get back in the game. Like, he can tank up, he can give you utility, right? You need your Tiny to be getting kills at this stage in the game.
Yeah, 2 bracers is a really good utility. A lot of HP, magic resistance.
He'll just soak up everything. Ice shot through, Axel, no easy escape from this. Inkspell to allow him to escape with the Avalanche as well. Bade's moving in, he has got the Silence Clips, he wants to use it, but he doesn't need to. He's going to tap down Axel, look to move away. Phantom Bracers on him, he doesn't care though, they're going to take the buildings. Jakiro's in here, which means no more macropods to slow down the waves, they're in your base. This is just starting to look like a classic Visage game. Look how much he has. Pipe, Blads, Helmet Dominator. Won't be long before he has a Solar's Crest.
Radiant's top shrine is under
And
attack.
Faker says, my bad. I think he could have played the lane way better. Played way too aggressive in early levels.
It
It's
seemed
that
okay
feeling
at
that you
first,
get
right?
when you're playing those heroes who are unkillable at the mid and late game. And look at me, I'm a Timbersaw. Yeah, but you don't have any stacks, so you feel like a normal hero.
He's the modern day Bristleback, right? The hero that used to be infamous for this, but we never see anymore. Timber, you do see him. And almost always he exists and it's impossible to kill him, but you're right. It just got to his head maybe. Axel, going to be going on. Morris Punch almost just erases him straight away. Now they're going to follow up. Fado looking for more here. Panthera needs to be careful. Silence Clips are still available. Soulbind to try and link them up with the birds. I say, okay, birds, sit, hit buildings.
When it's time to call it, it's time to call it.
They refuse. They say no, they deny it. They say we're not out of this just yet, but what's your play? Got one lane left, protected by a tier 2. Sword has got an invis room. There it is, GG comes out. He's like, nope, no last hurrah, no hope in hell. NIP, they take the series 2-0. With a celebratory Silence Eclipse, it doesn't net a kill.
The anti-climatic ending. This game was over before it